Hey everybody, Chris here, and in today's video I'm doing something different again. So the other day I was trying to do some gameplay recording on my N64 and was having some trouble. So I don't know if it was the AV cable or the capture card that I use or any of the pieces, and so that's what we're going to find out today, doing some troubleshooting. So first what I'm going to do is test the AV cable to make sure the AV cable is working properly. So I also have my Super Nintendo here to make sure that it's just to kind of do different variables to figure out which, hopefully all of it's still working, but if it's not, what's not working, so we can get the replacements needed to be able to do some play games overall. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with N64 and make sure that this is working, because I haven't played this in a while, so I just want to make sure that it's overall working. So here this is not the TV I usually game on. It's usually downstairs in my room, but this is an old TV we had laying around that has its own AV. There's no it has just a regular AV input, so hopefully we can figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna get that set up right now. And hopefully we'll see what's going on. Alright, so might help if the power was turned on. Alright, so here's the cartridge. We're just using my Super Smash Brothers cartridge. So I plugged in, turn the TV on. Alright, let's set it to nope, let's see, it should just let me change it to video. Alright, so side AV, turn it on. Still no signal. Alright, that is a good sign. We have it. It's working, so that is good. Alright. Okay. So you know what? Let's play just a little bit just to make sure that it is working overall. Alright. Okay. We're gonna do a real quick training mode. Oh, that's right. I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, so everything's working for that, so that's good. So that makes me feel better, because if it was the N64 itself, I would be very sad, because this was a Christmas gift, I think in 2001. So I have had this a very long time, and a lot of childhood hours have gone to that. So that is good. So let's just make sure my Super Nintendo is still working as well, because like I said, I tried it the other day and it wasn't working. So because for the Super Nintendo I also just use the AV out right there, just to make it easier. So and then here I have my Chrono Trigger cartridge. Alright, we got a good sign there. Alright, so that's a good sign. I was very worried about this stuff not working. So, alright. So we're not going to play because I don't want to mess up with my... Well, what is that? I remember not asking me about that, so... But anyway, so we know it's working. So that is a very good sign that it is working. So now what I'm going to do is make sure we're going to test the capture card setup that I use and figure out if it's potentially there. So I will be right back. Alright, so I got a little bit different video or camera angle setup right now because I have my capture card setup, which we'll get to in just a second. So usually when I am trying to record gameplay for a system that doesn't have an HDMI output, so like the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, N64, anything like that, GameCube for that matter, what I use is I bought one of these little boxes right here off of Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but what it does is it takes the AV input, we run it through, and it gives us HDMI output. So it's usually how I get it to work. And I run it through that into the HDMI, which goes to my Elgato Game Capture HD, which is in my laptop right now. One more thing I have to do is this box needs some power, so it uses I think it's a micro, yeah, maybe a mini HD. Alrighty, so we have our power. Alright, so let's turn it on and see what happens. So as we look, we still don't have any signal. Let's see if I need to change any settings. This file there. All right. Oh. Come on, you were just working a second ago. Okay. I think I know what it is. I think it's this box right here. It wasn't a very expensive box, but I think this is the reason for my troubles right now. So yeah, I think that's it. If I can only get some confirmation. Alright, so we're going to reload, or attempt to reload the game capture software that I'm using right now. Let's see if we can get it to, which I don't think it is, because usually I can get a signal to the TV, even if the box isn't hooked up, so. Okay, so we got 1 and 2. Oh, alright, good. Now let's see if I can put this Dane down and see how well this is going to work. Okay. Alright. Put it down. Alright. So, yep, I figured I was going to do that. Alright. Well, that's not good. Wait. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're still good. Alright, good. So there's one more thing we have to check. But before that. Alright, so that's what I was saying. There's one more thing we need to check. We need to make sure that I can attempt to move the cable from the Super Nintendo, put it in the N64, and turn it on, and hopefully we get a signal. And it's looking good. So I didn't put the controller back in the N64, so we'll do that real quick to make sure it's all good. Alright. Good old reset button, and it works. And it's working. That is so good, because I was very concerned about it not working. So we're going to turn that off. Alright, so figure out the cause of the problem. Poor construction of this thing. So for the time being, I'm going to use this because it's all I have. But looks like I will be in the market to find a better quality one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in the description not to get this one. I know I bought it for Amazon, but I don't remember how long ago it was. So figure out which one it is for you guys not to buy this one. And maybe do a test market of finding which ones that are better. So thankfully, since that's been solved, do me a favor, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on. Don't forget to follow me on social media so you guys can see videos like this, troubleshooting videos, as well as normal Let's Play videos and other stuff I'm going to do on the channel. And I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, thanks.